Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm your favorite frugal introvert, Jerry. I get paid on a monthly basis, but I budget weekly, and I'm learning how to both manage my money and how to make more of it. So what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. I hope y'all are doing well today. Drop down in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are doing and what you have planned for the weekend. So we were going to go to Carowinds if the weather permitted, but I think it's going to rain this weekend. So we just decided to stay here and just relax for the weekend and enjoy this long weekend that we have. So today's video is going to be a weekly check-in for August 28th through the 31st. And then I'm also going to do a monthly check-in for my budget. I won't be doing my sinking funds update in this video, but stay tuned because I will be posting that sometime next week. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. But before we do, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. And check the description box below for links to this week's hashtag BCL. So if you don't know what that is, the BCL movement is the budgeting community link that was created by Budgeting April here on YouTube. Her channel will be linked down below in the description box as well. But let's go ahead and hop on into this check-in. Okay, so I have you guys zoomed in so that you can see my Happy Planner, which is where I track all of my expenses. Normally I would pull up my paycheck budget breakdown on the screen. I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be kind of redundant. So I'm just gonna show you guys my transactions right here because it really wasn't that many. So it was really just the last 4 days of the month, the 28th through the 31st. So just know that I did stuff the $77 in my sinking funds and my savings challenges for the week. I did move $3 over to my emergency fund, and I did invest $10 for the week. And I'll insert a clip of me doing that in tomorrow's Savings Challenge Sunday video, so stay tuned for that. The only thing that really changed was on the 29th, the HP ink. So I thought that was actually gonna come out on the 1st of the month because it usually comes out like the first week of the month, but they decided to take it out the last week of August. So that was $435. I did not budget for that. I did budget $20 for miscellaneous, and I ended up buying lunch and I spent $9.55. I also budgeted $50 for groceries and I ended up spending $39.82. So I was under budget for that. Going back to the 28th, that was a no spend day. The 31st was a no spend day. The only major thing that I'm gonna have to unstuff is the conference. So I did spend $278 for a conference for work. Luckily, I am going to get reimbursed for this, but this is why I love these sinking funds so much. I'm going to take it out of my vacation sinking fund. So if I didn't have that sinking fund, I would have had to take this $275 out of my September paycheck. Luckily, I am going to get reimbursed for that, but I don't know when I'm going to actually get reimbursed for this money. So that's why I'm so glad that I have these sinking funds because I'm not gonna miss that money. I did spend a little bit more than the $275. I ended up spending almost $300 on a hotel, but they haven't charged my card for that yet. So that's why I'm not gonna take the money out of the vacation sinking fund for that. So I'm only gonna take out the $275 for the conference ticket. Okay, so my vacation sinking fund is in this binder. So let's go ahead and pull the money out. So I'm pulling out $275. So I actually don't have $275 in here, so I'm gonna have to make some change. So I've got, how much in here? So I should have $252 left over. So let me grab my change and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 250, and then let's grab this 2. All right, so that's what I should have in my envelope now. So that was really it for the cash unstuffing portion. And now let me go ahead and just hop into the monthly check-in. So I did get paid $26.78.69 for the month. I didn't get any additional income, so there was no difference for that. My budgeted expenses were $746.24, but they were actually $750.59. So that was a difference of negative $4.35. I did put $100 towards debt, so there was no difference for that. I put $86 towards my emergency fund. That's the same amount that I budgeted, so there was no difference for that either. I did budget $400 for investments, but I only invested $360 this month, so that was a $40 difference. I stuffed the $881 that I budgeted for my sinking funds and my savings challenges, so there was no difference for that. I budgeted $285 for groceries, but I only spent $187.45. So that was a $97.55 difference. I budgeted $135 for personal, but I only spent $115.57. So that was a $19.43 difference. I did budget $20 for home, but I spent $9.23. So that was a $10.77 difference. I also budgeted $75 for gas, but I only spent $39.75 for the month. So that was a $35.25 difference. I budgeted $110 for miscellaneous, but I spent $99.60. So that was a $10.40 difference. And then I didn't budget anything for the month for medicine. So altogether, my budgeted expenses were actually $2,838.24. So I actually budgeted more than my actual income, and I don't quite know what I did incorrectly, but I know that I did manage to stay under budget because my actual expenses were $2,629.19. So that would have been a $209.05 difference. But going back to the actual expenses, that was less than my actual paycheck. So I'm happy that I was able to stay under budget, but I really don't know how I managed to budget more than what I made this month. If you subtract the $2629.19 for my actual expenses from my paycheck, which was the $2678.69, you get about $50. And that's what I'm gonna end up rolling over for next month. And I'm gonna add that into next month's or September's paycheck. So I hope I explained that well enough, but if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. So that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. Also, tomorrow's video will be Savings Challenge Sunday, so be sure to check that out as well. But I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, be blessed, and until next time, peace.